Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. We have already started here.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
He is just caressing the ball. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
I'm struggling to work out what...
It's Salah! And smartly reclaimed. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Peter, I really like the look of this guy, Kim Min-jae. He's a player...
Oh, shooting chance!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, that is a good hit one! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, that was a brilliant save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Nantes with the corner, they're first. Stones. Now it's De Bruyne. Dembele and the finish! What a wonderful goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2 and bang. Thanks very much.
So the game's first significant shapes to shoot!
Ah, that's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way. Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
Davis, aim forwards. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0.
You can never be short of runners into space.
In with a header! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Correa takes control of it and he's on the move. It's run loose here. Tonali was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Mohamed Salah. And the keeper's in command. Couldn't squeeze it through. And it's skewed away. Tonali. Now it's Correa. And it's Correa. Now Tonali. Salmakers. Oh, what has happened here? And that's gone behind for a goal kick. That pass has been well intercepted. Oh, it's come loose. And here's Correa. Riquelme tries a cross. That has been slung wide. And that's been intercepted. Ah, good steal, he just read it. He's got plenty of space out wide here. He's shifting through the gears here. He's got the shot away! De Bruyne. Well, played right into his path. Morata! And yes, it's there! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Morata demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top.
Great hit! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And they're at it again in double quick time.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
A case now of complete control.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming?
Climbs up big! And one more try! Has a shot! Goal! And they are right back within touch! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
So is this the start of a comeback? And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Played into space out wide. Oh, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Eze. And he welcomes it in. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Nantes heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. And that's... Can he finish? He scored! And surely that settles it.
Abraham very cleverly provided the return ball there, and it made all the difference in the creation of that goal. I don't want to take anything away from the finish, but the pass was really key.
Nantes grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. A real chance then to ease this unpleasant predicament. Tonali with a real chance here. And he's going direct. And how good was that? That is a gem! An absolute gem! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed! Well, that was wonderful in every regard. Vision, concept, and considerable accuracy.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Passing is crisp and sharp. Weghorst. Carvajal. Goretzka. And here's Morata. And it's Morata. Dembele. It's a mighty effort! It's in! What a great header, got plenty on that.
So well played, Peter.
And there's the end of the first half.
Well, I would think this one is possibly over as a contest. They know they've already reached cruise control, and it's a case of the right game management to take it from here.
Nantes 3 ahead after a remarkable half. Who knows how many more will follow. So off we go once more. Looking for options for movement. Riquelme looking to get on the end of this. De Bruyne played out to the left flank. That is a great pick out. Van Dijk cuts out the pass. Morata. Riquelme. Carvajal cuts it out. Alaba. And it's Goretzka. Ferguson. Correa. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Salmakas. Chance to... Oh, shooting chance! It's there! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
So is this the start of a comeback? So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively. Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Stones. Goretzka. And it's Stones. That looks a good ball through. And the shot! He's going to be disappointed with that. Goretzka. So we've reached the hour mark. And here's De Bruyne. Can he finish? Now, who's going to be first to this? Weghorst. Now, what about a counter-attack? Now then, the ball's come loose. Now it's Selmakers. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Changement. Le numéro 7, le numéro 10, le numéro 6, le numéro 19, le numéro 2.
Adrabayo.
À leur place, le numéro 21.
Back into the middle.
Le numéro 8. Modric.
Shapes to shoot.
Le numéro 4. Le numéro 14. Attention, changement.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Eze. Shifted it to the flank. Adrabayo. Hops for safety, and that's really well manoeuvred. And he's had it nicked away. Mohamed Salah. He won't be happy with that one. He can run onto that. It's Morata! He's got a goal! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
Nantes blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Nico Williams, and he's intervened well there. Eze, well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, good spread. Well, now it's a race for the ball. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Looking tidy in possession here, and that interception was most necessary.
He read that.
Correa! He has done it! The vision wonderful, the technique perfect.
Well, he had time to weigh up the fact that the keeper was vulnerable, and he duly lobbed him.
So is this the start of a comeback? That's a throw. A real chance if he can get through. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Now it's Correa. Salamanca's. And through to the goalkeeper. Ruben Neves. And it's Salah. Can he put it away? Oh, denied brilliantly.
Mohamed Salah really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Corner number 2 then. They've played it short. Hits one! Oh, he hit that sweetly.
Oh, the contact was as crisp as it comes. The direction was the issue.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Abraham gets across to intercept that. Ruben Neves. And no, that was never going to make it. Shifted upfield. Adebayo gets over and intercepts. Now it's Eze.
Additionnel, 3 minutes.
Now the ball's gone astray. Can he get away here? Shot could be on. Shot a goal! That was superb goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Can he stop it going out? Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Eze. Oh, well played, well sorted out.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Oh, smashing header! The whistle has gone and it is all over. And so they have the outcome they desire. A dose of reality and quality, absolute togetherness, and the job is done. Morata on the score sheet 3 times. Very much the man. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Nantes definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
Un rappel à l'intention de nos spectateurs. La consommation de boissons n'est autorisée.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Rafinha. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Manchester United clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Well, I'm going to pick Mats Hummels. He's not simply a very dependable and diligent defender. He has real adventure about him as well, and I think when he gets an opportunity to step out from the back, he's encouraged to keep going, and he doesn't. He goes all the way.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Now it's Memphis Depay. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Abraham. And it's De Bruyne. Nice interception, well timed. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Davis.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Abraham! Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Oh, that is asking for trouble.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please. Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
Carvajal. And that pass isn't the best. Angelino. Manchester United have it back and can go again. Carvajal.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Neither side yet able to find the net. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Now it's Rafinha. Davis makes the interception. Now it's Coman. And it's De Bruyne. Goretzka. Alaba. Always onto this. It's Memphis Depay! Goal! Manchester United!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Manchester United are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Bernardo Silva.
Nantes really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Now it's Diaz. And it's Xhaka. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Chance! That's a half-decent try.
Diaz usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can, though.
Wan-Bissaka picks it up from the goal kick. Oh, and he's through the middle. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Nantes clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Can he finish? Sticks it away. And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. That's a shade optimistic. Works it forward. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played. Well stopped.
And the shot! Now it's Mohamed Salah. And it's slung out wide. Diaz. That's headed upfield. Now, what about a counter-attack? Oh, he's in! De Bruyne! Marvellous goal! Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
Nantes get themselves into the lead.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Grealish.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. Aim forwards. Diaz in acres of space out wide. And we've reached half-time. Nantes come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Nantes head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2-1. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. It's gone out for a throw-in. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Wan-Bissaka. Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva running with the ball. Memphis Depay. Manchester United have reclaimed it. And here's Diaz. That's cause for mild irritation. Modric. And he thumps it clear. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Rafinha, chance to finish. And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Substitutions taking place.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
Over to the left. He's in plenty of space here. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Short changes him with that pass. Davis cuts it out. Now it's Coman. And here's Rafinha. Davis wins the duel this time. Granit Xhaka. Rafinha. Hits one! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Mohamed Salah looks to get on the end of this. And it's Bernardo Silva. Memphis Depay.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Nantes do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Ake. Now it's Rafinha.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Coman. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
De Bruyne. Coman. Rafinha.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Oh, super find. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Diaz, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Has a go! They've scored! And this is getting better and better.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
So the lead now is 2.
Listen, it's up to them now how they think about it from here, because for me it's crying out for them to force the issue.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Can he spark a counter here? That's a throw. Rafinha. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Threads one in. It's Morata! They are rampant! And surely that settles it.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Nantes blast themselves into a 3-goal lead.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Morata. And that is as far as they're going to go. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Oh, that's a key interception. Grealish. Grealish was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Memphis Depay. Memphis Depay! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
Carvajal. Now it's Memphis Depay. Can he put it away? Morata. Great defending, strong and determined. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Keeper sees it all the way into the last 5 minutes. Now it's Morata. Oh, it's a sweet ball that. Picked out brilliantly. It's Salah!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Oh, he's found support out wide. And they can counter here. And it's De Bruyne. Now it's Diaz.
2 added minutes has been
very well
indicated.
to take that back. Diaz looking to run onto it. Carvajal spots it and intercepts. Alaba. Modric. And there goes the final whistle. Nantes have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great performance by any measure. Morata taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so.